let's talk about chlamydia. I bet you're now thinking of the most common sexually transmitted disease in Australia, right? But there's actually several species of chlamydia bacteria, many of which are zoonotic, which means they can cause disease in both animals and in humans. Chlamydia psittaci, for example, can infect birds and humans. These bacteria are the focus of my research. Chlamydia psittaci has previously caused disease outbreaks affecting hundreds of humans across the world, with death rates of up to 20%. Disease signs can vary from mild flu-like symptoms to severe pneumonia and death, but it's highly variable and often misdiagnosed. It's actually possible some of us have been infected and we don't even know it. Birds with chlamydia may show no signs and some can have it for years. However, some birds get very sick. Young birds especially can die from it. Parrots are often infected, which is worrying because many parrots are highly endangered. What's even more worrying is chlamydia has actually now been found in many other bird species. What we don't know is how much it affects wild birds and how much it's spread in the wild. In Australia, parrots are widespread to woodland, farmland and urban areas. I am investigating, firstly, whether parrots of this region carry chlamydia and if it affects their survival. I'm also investigating whether free-range chickens here have chlamydia and whether it might be spread between these bird groups. I've collected blood and swab samples for more than 1,500 birds, and for parrots, I measured their breeding success over 2 years. I test for chlamydia infection in 2 ways. Firstly, testing for chlamydia DNA, and secondly, measuring the bird's immune response, or antibodies. So far, I've found up to 40% of parrot chicks died whilst in the nest. Disease with chlamydia could be a reason for this. Most importantly, I've confirmed chlamydia present in several parrot and chicken samples with a matching immune response. This suggests, firstly, that chlamydia might be transmitted between parrots and chickens, and secondly, that there could be a risk of infection to humans, either to farm workers or to the wider public. More than 70% of emerging infectious diseases in humans originate in wild animals, including Ebola, rabies, and avian influenza. We need to be aware of these risks. Knowing how diseases affect wild animals with research like mine is vital. Next time you're at the doctor, remember there's more than one chlamydia, and parrots have these problems too.